Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Good morning, Timbo. Good morning, Applejacks. Thank you for letting Timbo live this morning. Thank you. Good morning. Oh, man. I have not taken any trades yet. It's been kind of just a slow grind up for the most part. We do have 9 a.m. news coming. 9 a.m. news coming at 9 a.m. Got medium impact news coming at 9 a.m. So we'll be prepping for that. Good morning, Moses. How have you been? Good morning. Good morning. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Well, all right. First trade is a loss. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? I got you. I got you. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Try to log back into Discord. I was banned for some reason. Oh, your account might have been temporarily disabled. Huh. Tell me what it says. 28. Gotta figure out why I don't like that trade right there. All right, we got, I think I'm gonna actually push it to 2 minutes before, stop in 2 minutes before instead of 5 like I've been doing. I don't think I have to stop 5 minutes before anymore, but we'll see. $15. Random 2K in Asia lost 1,300 and, oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. What happened in London? Was London, super volatile last night? Nutty's internet is going out again. He just got good fiber. You know what? Nutty's fiber internet is starting to disappoint me. Fiber is supposed to be the best. But at the same time, they did just get it there. Like, what, a couple of days? It was available a couple of days before you got it or something. Maybe they still got some kinks to work out. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna try to go long at 157. Let's see what's down there. So about right below the VWAP. Okay. Probably got reported for trolling trolls. Go figure. Moses is such a kind soul. Applejacks, don't be cutting up this morning. Yeah, I think it's this area. Because we only had one outage the entire, what? I don't even think we've had ours a year yet, but we've only had one outage so far. I'm not really a fan of the price action this morning. Although, as soon as I have to stop for the news, I'm going to look at my papers real quick, because that loss that I just took, I'm not really happy about. Not. Not they called you 3 times about your high charges. Y'all are cutting up. Go hit all-time high. Oh. Tesla earnings day today. Jadeo, not actual fiber. Yeah, with it hitting an all-time high like that, that's why I don't really like, even when we were trading and Nasdaq was continuing to hit all-time highs, I like hate trading that kind of market because it's like when the resistance hits, it hits. And you just never know when it's gonna slam down. Hmm. All right, I need to stop, but give me a second. Where was that trade? Oh, right there. Let's see. I don't think I... All right, I think I got it. All right, I think I got it. I knew it has something to do with a level being there. All right, still refining things. All right, so news is now. I was very dull. Sit out for one more minute. It dropped over 160 ticks after hitting an all-time high. That's crazy. One more minute. Oh, there's my order panel. Man, that was such a slow grind up, and I didn't have any entries from that. All right. Oh look, my charts finally caught up to each other. That's nice. My order flow chart, the close of the bar is now the same. I don't know how that fixed, but it did. I am looking to sell here if this bar goes down. I kind of don't like the fact that it's a trap right here, but or we can go up instead, you know, whatever. Whatever you want to do, market. 56. I hate the slow grind days. Creeping up to yesterday's high, yeah. Why does it say Where does it say that? Don't know. Bitcoin is running? Why you don't like clocks? Today is really gonna fucking hold me. This makes me want to drop down to a 20 tick chart, which is where I said I probably was gonna end up long term. But I don't know. Why were the charts out of sync? Because one of those days, I think it was Thursday, the order flow chart closed a candle that the other two charts did not close. Don't ask me why, because I have no idea. I just remember hearing a ding dong and looking to the left and seeing that the bar closed on the order flow chart, and it's been out of sync ever since then, but now it fixed itself. I don't know how, but it did. Because it was out of sync yesterday as well. I do remember that. Because I remember there was a trade that I took where I was like, oh, like I won the trade in literally 1 second. But I had moved my stop loss to break even immediately after getting in, because I was like, I don't know, because on the order flow chart, another 1 bar pullback just closed over there that didn't close on, the regular charts. So I don't know why that happens sometimes, because it's literally the same chart. It just has different indicators on it. I do wonder if it's because I upgraded my Rinkos last week. The updated Rinkos are supposed to do something to help, I think help the loading time when you're using tick replay, which obviously helps when I'm back testing, because I use tick replay, but I don't use tick replay data like just on a regular. So I wonder if it's that, because I don't think I've ever had that issue before. So I'm not really sure. I really don't know. God, I hate days like this. Just literally just been a slow grind up. And it showed nothing on Rinkos. Nothing worth being able to take. Most of the reversals actually were losses. It would go a couple of bars, reverse, then go back up. But none of my divergence in the direction of the trend were working either. So I just don't know. I don't know, but this is very annoying. If I get more than one more trade, I think I'm gonna up the contracts on the third trade probably. If I ever get one, because it's not looking good. Not with the slow grind. Yeah, I think it's an upgrade. I'm gonna reach out to Ninja and ask them if they've had anybody else have the same issue. Because I've literally never had that issue before. I mean, realistically speaking, if I have two Renko charts with the same settings, it should always close the same bar, shit like that. So I don't know. Is it better to have a red than a green trenches? I would like to see us create a new low right here. Break this higher low to the left. All right. Really just waiting for the reversal to try to look for the sell here. If we ever reverse up, what the hell are you doing, market? Like, what is this? Don't understand. It's too close to where I need to break even. I was hoping we reversed somewhere up there. I would have to break even at this support level right there. It's pretty pointless. And the delta's neutral anyway. I mean, the point of control is neutral anyway. Please don't piss me off. I was looking to sell, but whatever. Now Trench is gonna have us all strapped up. Good morning, San. How are you this morning? 25K for margins. I can only trade MAQ. There's still, even with the low volatility, the volatility has been nothing. That's crazy. I wonder if NinjaTrader still has increased margins. $82 on micros is not bad at all. I want to join the club, but I don't like them. Semi-auto shut. Jeez Louise. Just being safe, people are acting up in your area. Just down from what it looks like. Listen, I have not been able to do anything today. I only had that one trade, which I didn't really like. I knew I didn't like it, but I wrote the rule wrong. Probably staring at the data too long. What I just read is so disgusting. Golly. But anyway, yeah, I just have not had any setups today, really. Unfortunately. But this usually happens when we're slow grinding up. The drop is whatever, but anytime we're going up, it's just such a ugly grind and I hate it. And it's nothing I can do. Like, most of the reversals were too heavy. They would have stopped me out anyway, so I can't really be mad. Like, most of, you know, the reversals up look like this, where I would be stopped out just for it to go 80 something ticks. So it's not really that much of a bother if I was gonna lose anyway. It's just I don't like, what do you do? It's like I need to log in, and if I see the percentage is green when I first log in, just go back to sleep. It's no point. Don't even stress yourself out. Yeah, it's literally nothing I could have done in any of this. Or we do this where we change to a new trend, we immediately reject. I can't do anything inside of here unless it's a counter trend pullback attached to a level. It's just nothing. New stuff, so that usually sell. I just want something. If I can at least just get back to break even, that would be nice. I had such a great day yesterday. This probably would have been a better experience today if I was on a smaller tick chart, but I don't want to go too small of a chart, like all the way back down to 16, simply because if Trump tweets something, there's some random tariff news or something like that, the charts are going to go wild. I'm not going to be able to, you know, trade it anyway. So it's like, what do you do? But I can tell that a smaller tick chart will work out better because a lot of these swings have like an outside bar somewhere in them. Like these outside bars here. You know, on a smaller tick chart, these would be actual reversals versus just being outside bars on the higher tick chart. But yeah, I don't know. Like the market is so slow. I know we complained about the super high volatility, but oh my God, once you got used to the higher volatility, this is like watching paint dry. It's actually pretty terrible. I feel like I'm watching ES, legit. It's really bad. Actually fires the fade, a wave of red will take over greatly. Yeah. Haven't viewed gold lately? I haven't. Not since the last time we talked about it. You just broke even. You should have been bought your grill. Shut up. Please leave me alone. Gold is currently over. Jeez. Yes, is in the corner minding his business. Baby, that's what I might as well be trading because this is basically ES at this point. I just don't want to drop to the lower chart and then start having issues with it being too fast. Maybe I'll try 20 tomorrow. The thing is, I have to go up or down in increments of 4. I don't know if it's just because it makes sense in my head because, you know, every 4 ticks is a point, or if it's just like part of my OCD or something. I don't know. But I just feel like it's better to go up or down in increments of 4. So that changes the chart pretty significantly every time that happened. I don't think anything is gonna happen in the next 15 minutes. I kind of want to just close my charts early. I don't know. Last week on Thursday. How come you haven't changed brokers, Sam? Let me see if yeah, NinjaTrader is back to normal. Have we broke down yet? No. Ugh, you stupid fucking market, bro. So irritated. To have such a great day yesterday and then today the volatility is just nothing. The price action is just nothing. Like, what the fuck? I'm ready to go back to a 16-1. And I literally can't do anything until we just break either way because we're in a consolidation zone. Oh my God, this makes me sick to my stomach. I'm looking at it. I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself. I'm looking at a 16-tick chart right now. No. I don't even know why I'm torturing myself looking at it. This might freeze my chart though. Not that anything is happening anyway. It doesn't really fucking matter. See? Like there were so many great reversals on the on a 16-tick chart. All right, we've almost broke. Like so many great reversals. All right, I think I'm gonna drop to a 20 tomorrow. I can't let this piss me off. I can't let it piss me off. And the thing is, I don't mind the lower volatility, but that just means I have to go back to my regular chart. I just don't want to feel like I have to keep changing every fucking day and trying to figure out which chart is best, and I don't want to do all of that. All right, that's invalidated now. I mean, like, super great pullbacks. That's very frustrating to see. Why the fuck do you keep repeating the same thing? Oh my God. All I heard in the background was ECB President Lagarde, ECB President Lagarde, ECB President Lagarde. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying. I'm trying, you guys. Good morning, True. How are you this morning? I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. We have to turn financial juice off because that's going to piss me off. It just keeps repeating the same freaking name over and over. Okay, wait. Let me go back. Not that's your way of saying sorry. Sorry, I have to go all the way back. I always wanted a girl. I gotta get one. I just checked off one of my childhood things. Watching You watched WrestleMania for the first time? You mean in person? Did you have fun? Girls are gross. I just don't like how people don't have good oral hygiene just because they have grills. Like, there are people who don't even have permanent grills who don't take care of their teeth, and it is the most bad oral hygiene. Like, makes my skin crawl. I saw a video. Oh my God, I have to show you guys. I have to. It's inevitable. I have to show you guys. There was a video that popped up on my newsfeed in YouTube yesterday, and I literally cringed so hard. I closed my phone so fast. It was so gross. Just thinking about it. I have to show you guys. Like, this is so gross. And I don't understand how you have... I'm literally gonna throw up. All right, I gotta close it. It's just so gross. Just so shifting my funds around. Example, when I want to deposit money, it takes 5 to 7 business days. It should only take like 48 hours. $300 to $500 on MNQ is not bad. One of the guys just got a permanent diamond grill. He steady cheesing. His teeth gonna be fucked up underneath it. Ugh. Kept making mistakes. That's understandable. TraderVate doesn't have the best interface, that's for sure. Somebody hit him in the mouth. Mama wasn't getting no PPB. I got you. I got you. Now don't show us some blue waffle shit. That is the oral version of blue waffle for sure. For sure. Y'all, my stomach is literally in knots right now. And I can't even see it anymore. Just the thought of it. Like, one of his gums was like all the way down here. Like, how... I just don't understand. And it be people with teeth like that who will go around smiling at people. Like, sir, cover that up. I feel like I have throw up sitting in the base of my throat. JP just left the chat. It's so gross. What if for my little 18,300 for quick scalp short? I'm just waiting for something to happen. We've been in this consolidation zone since 9:22 for 15 minutes. Like I have to change my wrinkle size. I have to. So tomorrow, don't be surprised if you see me on a 16 again. 16 or a 20, one of the two, because I can't take this. Today was terrible. Like, I feel like I could have left the charts, went to go make breakfast, and came back, and the charts wouldn't have moved. But like I said, it's just what happens when we grind up, because we've been going down for so long. There's just so much resistance on the push up, just overall, and it fucking sucks. It sucks. But I'm about to oh, I want to throw up so bad. It's just stuck in my mind now. Oh, we're gonna finally try to break through when it's almost 9:45. I wonder if I should continue trading anyway. I haven't tried this strategy after 9:45. It should work. I haven't tried it though. What's I about to do? Oh, yeah. I actually, I was gonna say I might push it to 10, but I don't know. Just don't know anymore. But, oh, let me let this freeze for a second. Today was such a doozy. I literally could have stayed in bed. I was so tired this morning. I could have stayed in bed. I'm about to show y'all the 16 tick chart, just so y'all can see why I'm probably going to be switching back if it lets me see. Oh, no, please don't do this. Hold on, that chart is frozen because I had to enable the tick replay data. Oh, please. Now we get a fucking push up. Alright, I can't put the zigzag on it, but I'll at least put the market structure indicator just so you guys can see how much better the 16 tick chart was today. I'm ready to go back to a 16 tick chart too. All right, wait a minute. Let's see. $149. Oh, that's not gonna be anything. All right, back to this. Okay, so here's the 16 tick chart today. And there were just so many more opportunities. Good opportunities at that. And nothing to take advantage of because my bar size is too high for today. Like, I should have been able to capitalize off of these pullbacks, but on the on this chart, that wasn't happening. So when it was like really nice pullbacks on a 16 tick chart, that was like this choppy, hot ass mess right here that I couldn't do anything with. So I don't know. I just don't fucking know anymore. I don't know anything, guys. Just don't. Shit fucking sucks. That's what I do know. $78. Well, it was looking good for a buy initially, but not anymore. The delta's turned negative, so we might push down in this bar instead of pushing up. There's a lot of volume in the bar. Over 1100 actually. It will push down if it. Saying I needed to do it while I'm actually on the charts, honey. We're gonna be off the charts in a minute. Just don't understand. It's not helping me. It's not helping me. It's not helping me. This is so ugly and I just fucking hate it. I just hate it. Does look good. Perhaps you can try on a mini for a quick practice until you feel comfortable. Yeah, I just had to get away from the 16 tick chart when the volatility was extremely high. There was literally no way I could trade on a 16 tick chart. Shit, the 40 tick chart was moving too fast half the time. So I've just been gradually working my way back down, but I kind of was wanting to end up settling at the 20 and 2 chart. Because I feel like if we have random spikes of volatility and like, let's say the market is moving kind of slow, then we have a random news event that causes a spike in volatility, but then it kind of settles down, but it's still like more volatile than we started the session. A 20 tick chart would still work. So that, I don't know, I'm gonna end up settling with either a 16 or a 20. I thought I was going to settle here at the 24, but there is absolutely no way I can deal with this on the slow grind days. Like, this will drive me literally insane. I will shut down the goddamn on stream, shut down my charts, and go back to sleep. This today actually pissed me off. I'm keeping my composure, but today actually pissed me off. And I think it pisses me off the most because I didn't have to deal with this if we didn't have that crazy volatility for weeks that caused me to increase my Renko size, because I would have never changed my Renko size to begin with. You know what I mean? So it's just very fucking frustrating. And then every pullback today was just so heavy with volume or delta that it was literally impossible to get into trades on this freaking chart. Like, even this, okay, we just pushed up about 50 something ticks, right? Which is great. However, I couldn't even, like, this looks nice, but I wouldn't even be able to take advantage of this anyway, because this bar right here would have stopped me out. And I didn't take it for a reason. Like, the delta of this outside bar right here was like 78. And so because of how heavy the volume was on the swing, I needed the delta of my entry bar to be more than that. It was less. It was 24, and there was an imbalance on top of that. And yeah, so sure, we just pushed up 100 ticks, but I wouldn't have been able to get in anyway. But I can guarantee you that this right here was, instead of an outside bar, it was a very nice pullback on the smaller Renko setting, and then I could have actually traded it. So I don't know. I'm gonna reduce tomorrow because I just can't. I cannot take this. I can't. You was helping him with his 401k yesterday. You made a quick $100 on that short on micros. Everybody keep asking me about investment. Might as well be a financial advisor. Might as well. Not the finesse. It's the finesse for me. Might as well. Like, honestly, because I never really want to teach per se, I wouldn't mind, like, if I can learn stocks from the standpoint, like I told you guys, of like using Trap's knowledge of researching companies and then, you know, knowing price action and charting and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind getting my series and doing something with that, like helping people with investing from that standpoint. But then at the same time, like, I think because I have like certain morals and ethics, it's very difficult for me to want to do certain things like that, because I would actually feel bad if they're losing money. Even if I have the same exact things in my portfolio and I'm losing money too, like, it's just so different when you're losing other people's money, and I don't want to do it. I don't, so I don't know. Apple Jacks, it's all good. I'm just very frustrated. And I know that I'm the closest that I've ever been to finalizing this, but it's very annoying because the market conditions keep changing to where, like, now, for instance, with today's data, I thought this bar closed on the order flow chart again, but with today's data, like, there's literally nothing I can pull out of here. Like, most of the time when I'm journaling, you know, I'll journal the trades that I take, and then I go through and, like, for instance, yesterday, right, I called out certain trades that I did not take. I'm like, well, this is a good trade, but I'm still kind of confused on how I want to trade, taking pullbacks, going back towards a new session high or low, blah, 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 whatever. I usually know when I'm missing good trades, right? I know it off the bat. But today there is none. So there's nothing I can actually learn from today or help to make adjustments. Like, okay, you're too restrictive with these certain things, like, fix this, or like, there's literally nothing I can do. Nothing. Today was just trash. And I feel like the only thing to do is just to change my Renko setting, because I don't feel like there's anything else I can do. Back to school for finance trenches, you should do it. I don't like people enough to do that. I don't know. I don't mind helping people, like family or friends who I know are very serious about certain things. Like, for instance, any of my best friends, I wouldn't mind helping. Certain family members, yeah, but anybody who's like, you know, they have a pretty traditional way of thinking. That's why I don't really want to teach ever. I don't care if I make millions of dollars. I don't want to teach, because you have to expose yourself to people who just can't get right, don't have the right thought process, and you spend all of this time, like, creating this circle of peace because it's just you and your charts. The charts can piss you off, the charts can drive you crazy, but once you start adding people to that, it's like, no thanks, I'm all right. I don't know. Yeah, Trenches is on Discord. His Discord name in there is C Money. He's in the chat. You be talking to him in Discord. You just didn't know it was him because his name is different. I don't know where he gets the C Money thing from. His name is Trenches Trader, and that's his name in there. Stuff for a sports team. I don't care what, just to be around them. Applejacks, please. Yo, long. Yeah, that is true, Sam. I don't know. I guess I just would feel bad just because I would feel bad. Like, I am a firm believer that a lot of people who work for these brokerages and shit, they don't have a lot of knowledge. They don't really care because I wouldn't say they don't care, because they have to care to a certain extent, but they're going to get their commissions either way. If I'm going to be in that kind of position to help people, like I actually want to help people. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Don't call that man that, Applejacks. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely understand where you're coming from though. Like, these people have seen their 401ks, 403bs, whatever, go up and down and all around. But it's like, I want to know if somebody's coming to me, they are making money, you know? I don't know. But that's it for me, you guys. Let me show you guys the account and where I'm at. So I basically have 3 days to try to make $3,000 because today was so fucking ass. And that is why I have to reduce my wrinkle size as well. I'm gonna go to a 20 for sure tomorrow. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna change my wrinkle size right after I get off the stream. And we'll start there. But that's where the accounts are, or the account is, because I'm only trading the one account right now. So I still have $1,700 in drawdown, which isn't really the problem. The problem is I want to pass this account by Friday. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Your Discord government name. Yeah, that's his Discord government name. But that's the account, you guys. I am my name Corey. They call me C Money. I'm calling you Trenches. Forever. People with a heart like that, you'll be successful in it. But see, that's the problem. When you have a heart, you can't do things like that. And honestly, that's probably why I got so burned out in every career I've had: real estate, nursing, even network marketing. I got burned out because I actually want to help people. I actually care about people, and seeing them get better or seeing them change their situation, whether it's health, finance, whatever. And that can be a lot, like, especially because I'm very energy sensitive. So that is just a lot to deal with. It honestly is. And for that reason, I'm out. That's why it's like, no, I'd rather just trade, share my journey, eventually, you know, make little tip videos here and there, but to like actually put forth a lot of effort into teaching, I just can't do, because I will be frustrated if somebody's not understanding, you know, or I'll be frustrated if some person's level of understanding is not allowing them to take my strategy that by that time would be completely like set in stone with a track record. Why don't you understand it? I don't get it. Yeah, I just can't. It's also why I can't be a teacher, because I will actually get pissed if people don't understand things. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for me, you guys. I'm going straight to bed. I don't even give a fuck about today. I don't even want to journal. I'm gonna journal this one trade. That's it. And I'm just gonna write really big in my journal. Today was a slow grinding day that sucked, and there were no other entries, period. And we're just gonna leave it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.